Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
And we are back. Off the board live. Colby Marshall alongside me is Jake Hassan. Presented by Better Day. Hey. Quick PSA. Go download the app right now. This is also powered by FanDuel. Jake Hassan, happy Wednesday. Howdy doody.
I'm shocked you didn't yell at me today. That was surprising.
For
I was
what?
expecting to have to defend myself.
For what?
Because I got in the chat at like 11:28 a.m. Central.
9.
It was not 9. It was 8.
29.
It was 8.
29.
It was 8. It was 8 and you know it.
You know what I'm really excited about? New laptop. I can't wait for you guys to tell me, hey, you were a little choppy there, and I could just throw it out.
See, why would you even say that? Why would you even put that into the universe?
Throw it out.
No,
the
you're
window.
good. This is your first show with the new laptop. It is, right? Yeah, it has to be. So I mean, it looks good. Oh, it's not even. You haven't even done it. You haven't even switched it.
No. This is the old one.
Oh, okay. I was like,
this is the one that got me in my 2 degrees.
No, you look good. You sound good, and the connection's strong. So everything's solid right now.
This is where it all began. I will never throw this away. I don't care if it won't turn on. The sentimental value here is just insane.
Well,
you can tell it used to have stickers like right here. You could figure out which one was there.
So a couple things, like as people know, I've been working off an iPad for like the last 3 or 4 months because it's not in the budget right now.
Yeah. I mean, mine wasn't fully in the budget. I got a credit card.
And this has actually, since we moved to the wired headphones, has actually worked much better than anticipated. So like I also haven't been in a rush to replace it. So anyway, but you no longer live in the city famously. So like you're not aware of, there's been these new ads for, there's some company that sells like now refurbished, but old.
Best Buy?
Like, no. Like, I'm going to kill you one day. So anyway, like there's a company that is new and I forget what they're called. I have it up in my browser because I was like looking, and they sell like old MacBooks or laptops from 2015 that have just been refurbished for like $200-$150. And I was looking at that, but like I've seen them all over the CTA. Like they've been advertising all over CTA. That's how they got my attention. And maybe that's somewhere where we might go to get back to the professional mic and the good camera.
What's up, Took? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, Freddie Freeman couldn't get that extra base hit, couldn't be clutch, couldn't secure the win for the Dodgers.
Games that are happening right now we should probably do.
Go ahead. I don't have anything during the day.
I have nothing for Phillies Marlins. I do have the Diamondbacks on the money line, though. I do like that, which is moving heavy. The Diamondbacks have moved out. Like the Pirates got bet about 15 cents. Like an hour ago, the Diamondbacks were plus 104. They're plus 118 now. So I guess that's 14 cents.
Dude, I'm waiting for somebody to get upset over my daily money line predictions article over at Covers, because I write every single game and give an opinion on who I think's going to win, and it's tough when I'm not writing run line. I'm writing strictly money line. So obviously, I like more dogs than not.
You don't bet run line that much, do you?
Well, if it's a money line article, I'm going to write it based off the money line. Have I mentioned the run line before? Yes. But
sure.
If I see a near minus 200 favorite, or a good example, Tarek Skubal being a massively heavy favorite today. Forgot another one. As if Trevor Rogers hasn't been great. And also the Orioles offense is hot. So,
I have things to say about that. Yeah. I have a lot to say about that.
The Orioles. Who's another one? There was a pitcher that I'm like, this guy deserves to be this fave. I felt like you writing that out. I'm like, whatever, I'll steal that bit from him.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Trey Savage.
Susan.
Trey Savage being
I thought about that too.
What is it? Minus 120 fave against the hottest offense in baseball.
That got bet though. The Nationals took money there though.
As they should, win or lose.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm more inclined to bet a dog. That's just me.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm with you there with the Nationals or the Diamondbacks, as it's already starting, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, right. If people are looking for the bets there, Diamondbacks on the money line. Shout out to Eduardo Rodriguez. He's been quietly really, really good for them. He's been awesome.
Shout out to the Diamondbacks offense for finally waking up from their coma.
Yeah, that too. If they get into the playoffs, they could be interesting.
What's up, Brian? Did you know Brian's going to be in Chicago?
I know. He DM'd me. Unfortunately, I am booked out for like a long time.
Booked out? Why would you? Don't worry like that.
What?
Just say you got things going on. Booked out.
One and the same.
Booked out sounds pretentious. I'm Jake Hassan. I'm Jake Hassan. Let me.
Okay, I don't want to hear about pretentious from the guy with his shredded parm on the espresso martini. I keep it to yourself. My guy.
Didn't. It was on the menu.
Okay, and booked out is words in a vocabulary. I don't like. What are we talking about here? I hate it.
On the menu.
One day I'm going to kill you, and they're going to pull this footage. It was on the menu.
I'm going to try. Also, that being your comeback, that was a month ago, big dog. Clearly, I live rent free in your head.
I hate you so much.
I gave Brian some recommendations for pizza and burgers. Hopefully,
where'd you say?
He said he's gonna be downtown, so I was like, definitely go to Roberts or go to Michael's if you're willing to go up to Wrigley.
Dude, downtown's gonna be a mess though this weekend.
The race,
like Giles, you're Lala. Like Giles, you're in for a bad time,
dude.
Like
Brian,
not a bad time because Chicago's the best, but like it's gonna be a madhouse.
That confirms it, Brian. I'm not coming downtown.
Oh, dude, like part of the reason why I
hate teenagers.
That's part of the reason why I made myself busy this weekend and like made plans and stuff to be around because I don't want to be in that area. Like I wrote this in the Substack yesterday. I'm old now. I'm 28 years old. I don't need anything to do with Lollapalooza. Like except for when I'm at my partially gainfully employed job that's in Gold Coast like a couple times this weekend. I don't want to be anywhere near any of that.
Comment?
What?
I got a couple comments.
Great. Can't wait.
One, absolutely petrified of teenagers. I'm at that age. I'm terrified. You're in high school. I'm absolutely terrified.
Bro, I see a broccoli haircut in the distance. I start sweating.
I'm like, dude, he's gonna notice every imperfection,
every flaw that yes, dude. They're gonna tell me.
Dude, one time, dude, when I lived on the lake, and I was between the beaches, and I went to the.
Was this before or after you pooped your pants?
After.
Great.
So, I came up from North Ave to the other side going towards the Wells. And dude, there was a group of teenagers and one sized me up. I tucked my tail between my legs. I'm like, this guy knows I can't do anything because he's definitely 17. So he's like, I'm on the edge. I
dude,
can see it. He said, nice shirt. And I was like,
and dude, that's the thing. Like, I give these kids credit for, because like, I don't know how often or how many times you went to Lollapalooza, but like we've been there. Like I've been in those kids' shoes where like you're just hopped up on adrenaline and probably boozing on the Metro in from Naperville. But like I get it. Like used to be there. Good. Like my summers used to revolve around Lollapalooza weekend. Like that doesn't surprise me actually.
I never wanted to go.
And I've only gone I only went a couple times in my early 20s, like when I was still in college. I think I went when I was 20. I think I went sophomore into junior into senior year, and then that senior year, like after we graduated. I think because there was no Lolla. So I've only been like 3 times. But
not true. Didn't have the money. Not true. Didn't have the money.
For what?
Lolla. Didn't have the money. It's expensive.
And Matt's in the chat saying, "Oh, I'd love to be at Lolla any weekend," because Matt's definitely a psychopath where he's meticulously planning.
You missed the word. He loves psychedelics.
Also fair, but I'm just what is fire?
Fire.
Like Matt's definitely because Matt's like a music festival junkie. So like Matt, I know
he loves Weezer.
In the months leading up to any festival, he's got the plan of like what time he's getting there, what time is what egg, and like has the perfect flow chart of how the day is going to go, and it's efficient and it's to a T. Like I'm talking about, like we're saying, all of these kids who are in college and high school who are going in with no plan and just letting it rip. Like I don't want anything to do with any of that.
It's a big weekend for jerseys. My second comment is, well, this isn't any shade towards Matt because obviously we were talking about he wants to go, he would go. There's an age point where I don't want to see people my age there, or not that. Do not post about it like you did 10 years ago.
Fair.
Don't have it on your story.
What
Just go. Take a photo.
What if it's a wedding that happened 2 years ago? How often can you post that?
It was a year ago.
It feels like 2.
I put that on Jess's radar. She said maybe she's getting paid. I said there ain't no sponsor.
No shot.
We'll give it 15 seconds.
No, I mean nobody knows what we're talking about. That was a joke for me and you only.
And I really feel bad for the people that don't know because it's an obsession. Like, folks,
Dude,
we're talking about someone who posts about it and you think Trouble in Paradise?
I have had that thought. Oh man! See, now the problem is that like people can like if any of these weirdos in our chat really wanted to, they could cross reference people that you and I both follow, and like there's a way to figure this out if you really wanted to.
No chance.
Oh man!
Also, question for you: you ever been to Bar Siena? Have you ever had a date there? I feel like you'd go there for a date.
I don't appreciate the stank you put on you. But no, I don't. I have been there.
I went there yesterday.
You were down here last night?
I was. I gave a car a love tap. Hopefully the police don't.
I'm thinking of the wrong place.
You're thinking of the one in River North, the Tavern Siena.
No. I'm thinking of Barco Siena.
Oh my God! First of all, if anyone who travels to Chicago and somebody tells you to go to Barco Siena, you punch them square in the face. You knock out every tooth they own because they're telling you to go to the whitest taco shop known to mankind.
I will say, give me though, because last summer they did an all-you-can-eat taco thing, like it was probably.
Oh wow! One day out of the year where they charge $20 for guac.
No, I'm saying it was $35 all-you-can-eat tacos. And the $35 that came with a 5 margarita flight. It was actually a sick deal. Like that, but yes, overall, I agree that place is wildly overpriced.
Place sucks. They have one TV that you had in your room when you were 14.
That is true.
Folks, this is they have 4 TVs this big for size reference.
That's true. No, but that's just what I thought you were talking about because I get those mixed up all the time. No, I've never gone on a date to Bar Siena. I have been there one time, like 2 or 3 summers ago.
This leads me to my next thing because you mentioned margaritas and it triggered something. Do you know that? What's that country
13
bar
minutes in, by the way.
What's that country bar in West Loop? This is a good story.
Country bar in West Loop?
It's overrated as hell. Texas something?
Texan Taco Bar.
I think I was drugged there.
Dude, you are not the first person to say that to me.
So, here's the story, and it's funny, because nothing happened to me, but...
Dude, he's talking about Caesar's Killer Margaritas.
Hold on, what?
That place, speaking of which, if you ever eat at Caesar's Killer Margaritas...
What is that?
The place on Broadway, it's by me right now. It's literally called Caesar's Killer Margaritas.
I forgot Tukey's in our area.
Dude, that place, if you're ever eating there, like I see people sitting down to eat there and I'm like, like the margaritas are fine.
So
but I see people get the food and I like shiver.
So what's it called again? What's the one I'm trying to talk
Texan
about?
Taco Bar.
Texan Taco. Okay, so
yes.
2 years ago, I had a friend who had a birthday there, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna go there. I'm gonna get some margaritas. Yeah. Didn't go on an empty.
Did you go during the day or at night?
During the day.
Okay.
I didn't go on an empty stomach. I ate beforehand, watered up, got it prepared. You're getting old. You don't want to have a headache.
Of course.
I'm not over exaggerating. I had two this size margaritas, like the whiskey
Yeah.
glass, two margaritas, blackout drunk.
Dude, you are not the first person that I've heard that story from.
And they weren't strong, and they were not strong. I remember.
You are
Blacked
not the
out.
first person that has that I've talked to about that place that has had a similar experience. I feel like everybody that I talk to either loves that place or has an experience like you've had. And
I will never go back.
I'm pretty anti West Loop as it is, just because A, I live in Lincoln Park. It takes me friggin' forever to get over there. And B,
Chick's like, I'm not transferring trains.
exactly. Like, what do you? Oh, you want me to take the Halstead bus for 50 minutes all the way to you? No shot.
That's so many lights. You got to take a train.
Dude, it's so bad. Except when my cousin is paying me to go watch the dog over there. Then I'll go. But it takes, you got to carve out an afternoon. I'm pretty anti-West Loop, mostly because A, I'm broke. And B, the bars over there are overrated. There was one bar over there that I will actually give props to. I'm a huge Bandit guy. I love Bandit.
Dude, you just tell them it's your birthday, they'll give you free food.
Dude, I love Bandit.
Write that down.
Place,
Brian, write that down. Write that down.
That place
tell them it's your birthday.
Rules. Dang, Giants getting bet. Brewers down to -115. Okay, because Logan Webb, I guess. Shane Dronan's been fine. I would take.
Dronan's underlying metrics have been outstanding.
He's great. He's somebody. I think he's going to make an All-Star game next year. Anyway,
yes. So back to being blacked out drunk. So
yes,
everyone I was with, my girlfriend, Ben, his girlfriend, after the fact, we left. We went to Chick-fil-A. Don't remember ordering. Don't remember really eating. We get back to my place. I'm laying on the ground trying to sober up in the bedroom. And then my girlfriend and Ben and his girlfriend were just chatting in the living room. And Jess goes, get the hell off the ground and come take a shot with us. And I go, oh, my God. So then I take the shot. And I go, Jess, I'm demolished.
Yeah.
And she completely shakes. Oh, my God, I didn't know I wouldn't have made you take that shot. I'm like, she's like, how much did you drink? I go, 2. She goes, 2?
Dude. I thought you were going to say that shot, which was an actual shot, brought you back, full circle.
No,
which would have been funny.
It was fine by then, but 2.
And so this happened to me at Sluggers,
you've mentioned that on this
5 years ago.
You've mentioned that story
where
you had to go all the way to the south side.
Dude, yes, it was so bad. My friend lived by White Sox Park for whatever reason.
Do it, Brian. Do it.
We were young, dumb 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. I think we were freshly 21. So let's go all the way to Sluggers. Pink. So did that. Yeah, one drink and then curtains. I will say on a happier note, Sunday, me and the girlfriend celebrated 3 months. Shout out. And dude, speaking of places that are somewhat pretentious, but this place is actually good. Lux Bar makes a great cocktail. What?
The way you threw that in there, it felt like, gotta say this. She's listening. Gotta throw it in.
No, I was doing that as a segue so that we could talk about old fashioned. You jerk.
I had 2 yesterday. They were great.
Lux Bar makes a great cocktail. Lux Bar makes a really good old fashioned.
Here's a date suggestion, Brian. Listen to Tukey as well. Sparrow in Gold Coast. You're welcome. Get the grasshopper.
Sparrow?
It's next to the hoppy or the hangy uppy. Literally right next door. And it's a lounge. It's fantastic.
I think the problem why I've never gone in there is because every time I pass the hangy uppy, I shiver and I have to turn away. And
did I ever tell you I saw Caleb from Barstool, formerly Barstool, in there by himself in a suit?
Yes, yeah, I think you've told this story on this show.
Insane. All right, let's get into sports. Let's get into a lot of chatter. And starting off with the bet,
else to say.
We can talk about it later. We can end the show with chatter.
Okay.
A bet I made on Monday because I thought the prices were just insane, and this team just continues to win, which is fine. It's my favorite team. I took the Yankees 18-1 to miss the playoffs. How was I going to pass up that price when I already believe the Red Sox are going to make the playoffs, and we all think the Rays are the far superior team in the East, even though I have stake in the Red Sox to come out of the AL East and the AL itself. And you can make the argument, Colby, why would you do that? The AL sucks. We've established that for the last 3 months here on the show. And I'm aware of that because I love the AL. I'm an AL guy till I die. But despite whatever goes on this week with whoever they go and get, 18-1 is a misprice. The same way I believe them coming out of the AL East at plus 105 when I last checked is a misprice. Gross. And for them to be plus 250 to come out of the AL. Those are also misprices, in my opinion. That's not the best team in baseball, or in the AL, excuse me. That's not the best team in the AL. It's not even close. There should
Not
be,
even the best team in their own division.
but they're a 5-cent difference? Come on. The team's lifeless without Aaron Judge. Whoever they go and get, I don't think is going to be the spark plug of the team. They lost Belly 4 to 6 weeks. It's just Ben Rice.
Yep.
Sure, they've done great in the South Side this past week. About time. But they still have low
Garrett Cole
WRC.
did look really good yesterday.
And Mooney doubled. So that's all that matters. But Cole and Schlittler give up a ton of hard contact. And they're due. They're very due, especially against lefties. We'll talk about in a sec. But
that's what I was going to say too. Like Cole, a lot of 3-ball counts yesterday that he somehow got out of. That was playing with fire big time.
That was all I had. If you wanted to add in there.
No, I mean, like we've been saying this about this team for weeks, though. And honestly, we've been saying it for months. And everyone's saying, "Oh, the trade deadline. Oh, the trade deadline." Okay, well, Shea Langoliers is out for the season now, so you're not getting him.
Nope.
There's been nothing on Hunter Goodman for whatever reason. I don't know if that's just somebody's going to make a swing at the last second. There's been, which granted, like there has been like kind of minimal trade chatter anyway. I have a feeling in the next like 4 to 8 hours or so, it's going to start to ramp up. But also, what's really quick pivot. Dude, I kind of think this trade deadline might be a little dead. Just because, like you said, the AL, so many of these teams are going to convince themselves that they have a chance. The Orioles, the Astros now, the Nationals, and the National League. Like, so many of these teams are going to convince themselves that they're in the race and that they don't need to sell. Whereas 3 weeks ago, we thought the Astros and the Orioles were going to go ping, 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 and just start selling. Like, we saw rumors even a couple days ago about Adley maybe being on the trade block and maybe Jackson Holiday being on the trade block, a guy who was the number 1 overall pick 3 years ago. And now here we are, and even the Padres are back above 500. They're a game out. The Nationals, a game out. The Pirates, a game out of a wild card spot. The Cardinals are saying they're going to sell Dustin May, but like nobody really wants that guy. Like, I just think you're going to see these teams, especially in the American League. The Twins are a half game out of a wild card spot. They should be selling. Does anyone think that the Twins are going to be winning a World Series? No. Get Joe Ryan, please, to a contender. Houston, they're a game out. Does anyone really think that this team can make it happen? It's a little different because they have the guy that's probably going to win MVP. Little different, but still, they should be trying to sell some guys. Maybe Christian Walker, Isaac Paredes. The Mariners, we've talked about at length. Get them out. So tired of this team. They're saying they're going to trade Emerson Hancock, but that's because they have 17 pitchers. And now it's the Orioles, the Tigers, the Blue Jays, I would be convinced are kind of in it still. Like, I feel like this deadline might be kind of dead.
Yeah, I think with a lot of, like you said, a lot of people or teams are still in it because everyone's so bad. But, I mean, the amount of guys that are in cahoots of being traded, it's just Marlins, Skubal.
What do you mean Marlins, Skubal? Oh, you're saying Marlins, Skubal, sorry.
The entire Marlins lineup.
Yeah, like Marlins, Skubal, Arias, Elliot Ramos. Like
Devers is definitely available.
I still think Joe Ryan should be traded.
Maybe
Mason Miller. I'm not buying that, though.
Dude, did we talk about the White Sox going to get him? I think we did.
When?
Last week. But the White Sox should not go and get him. First of all,
when did they Mason Miller?
Yeah, there's conversations that they want to go and get him. Them and the Yanks. But I think that'd be stupid. That'd be stupid.
That's bad for the White Sox. They should absolutely not do that.
I
said this. I think you know what I think we talked about last week? We didn't talk about Miller. We talked about Chapman. Because that was right around when the rumors that they tried to get Chapman came out.
They wouldn't have to give up as much. He's old.
True, correct. But even still, the White Sox are not a closer away from the World Series. Mason Miller, Mason Miller, because of the control, I could hear the argument that it makes sense.
Sure, Dominguez sucks, but they also moved him to an actual reliever instead of a closer now. Their issue isn't closer; it's starter.
Yes, and I honestly, I think Grant Taylor could be like the next Mason Miller. Like, I love Grant Taylor. I'll just put that out there, and we can move on with our lives right now. But like, I would hear the conversation from Mason Miller with the White Sox because at least he has 3 more years of control, and theoretically the window's open. And I'll say something else: the White Sox are stockpiling white infielders, prospects that are like going to be top 50 prospects, like it's nobody's business. They do have to start getting rid of some of these guys, or moving them to different positions. Because like Billy Carlson, Rock Chalowski, Landon Thome, I'm missing somebody else who's like a top 50 prospect already, and it's my bad. It's a bad job by me. But who's also a short. Like, they're going to have 4 guys who are left side infielders, and they're all going to be top 75 prospects.
Yeah.
Some of these guys you got to move some of them. And like, whatever. That's a different conversation for a different day. But Tukey asked, what do I think about Tatis, like in general, or like trade value? I need you to be more specific, my guy. Also, Matt's right. Matt's right. The Mets flipping Freddie Peralta back to the Brewers. Like, they're going to flip. Like,
dude, the Photoshops have been very good. The skills of some people on Twitter, it's outstanding. It looks like he's actually worn the jersey. What? What did I say?
The Mets are going to trade Freddie Peralta back to the Brewers for like a bucket of spit. And then he's immediately going to turn back into Freddie Peralta from Milwaukee. And it's going to be... And it's going to be very funny. We talked about this when he got traded, though. His splits in his career in Milwaukee versus on the road are nutty. Like, ridiculous.
He misses, American Family Field, excuse me.
Oh, he's talking about Tatis, the MVP chatter that we talked about. Yeah, I mean, listen. Never wrong, just early. Never wrong, just early. That's all.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, dude,
unfortunately, it's going to be PCA or Shohei or Jacob Mizorowski.
I got asked yesterday on Visa, and I think it was Femi that asked me.
Yeah, you stole my spot, you jerk.
Sorry, Corey likes me more.
Sure.
They asked me, where's Scuba going? And you know my takes on more insider questions.
Femi asked me that question last week, too.
And I understand the question. I don't like it when they interview actual insiders, like, but I'll give you an opinion. I gave him an opinion. And
What'd you say?
I said, for starters, I don't really like these kind of questions because I'm not an insider. I don't have a finger on the pulse. But if you want to play this game, I will. I will not say the Dodgers because that's lazy, and I'm not a lazy guy. I said the Brewers would be cool because he'd probably be better than he's ever been. But honestly, my gut's telling me he's not going anywhere because one of the Tigers done anything correct. That's what I said.
So it's kind of funny you said it because we both went small market teams. You said the Brewers. I said the Rays. I was like, I want it to be the Rays.
Could you imagine him in that dome? Oh.
Are you saying that good or bad? I'm
just
trying.
It would look tacky.
I'm not an interior designer. I'm not qualified to talk about this, but like, I just think like Scooble on the Rays, like I think that solidifies them as the best team in the American League. Like that'd be so good for them. Because also, it's the Rays, so they wouldn't just do like Scooble for Grady Emerson straight up. It'd be like they would get Scooble and like they would get like Glaber or Javi as well, like as a throw-in. Who would
Javi
then
back? Is he still hurt?
I don't think so, but he was the first person that popped into my brain. Like, but then they'd be like triple digits to win World Series MVP, and I would bet the hell out of it.
Oh my god!
It would be so Rays. It would be so Rays to win the World Series, and here's World Series MVP Gleyber Torres. It would be so Tampa.
Have they ever made a serious move at the deadline?
Define serious.
I mean, is Tarek Skubal serious?
I mean, like when they traded away David Price, but that's like that was sending him away.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, they were quote in on the Ohtani stuff a few years ago.
Yeah, so were the White Sox. They picked up the phone.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like the biggest acquisitions they've ever made. I mean,
Manny?
No. Nelson Cruz was a free agent signing.
First of all, their best player ever was Wade Boggs. They retired his number because he was so great at the tail end of his career.
You don't think their best player ever was Evan Longoria?
It was. Dude,
I was gonna say,
his rookie year was awesome.
I was going to say, that was about to be real disrespectful to Evan Longoria.
His rookie year was so awesome. Oh, my God. All right. What else?
Yeah, he was so cool. He was the coolest dude ever.
Jake thinks – Jake has – we're talking MVP stuff – or Jake wants to talk MVP stuff. So, Jake, whatever you want to say, I'll talk.
Yeah, there was the year that they acquired Nelson Cruz. That last year he was an all-star at 40 years old. At least he was an all-star that year. They acquired an all-star bat that year.
Was it the veteran all-star vote? Was that the Albert Pujols vote?
There was the Chris Archer for Tyler Glasnow trade. That worked out pretty nice for them.
Dude, remember when Chris Archer was
Remember when Tyler Glasnow was?
I mean, he's always going to be that guy with that face.
Right. We can talk MVP for a second. Because now, of course, Ohtani homers last night, so it's like
PCA.
I think it's most likely going to be Ohtani or PCA. Like PCA definitely has the hitting stats, and if Ohtani's not going to pitch again, then I do think he should probably get the edge there.
I agree,
but
I literally said that last night. I said if Ohtani steps on the mound again, it's his.
Right, agree, and the odds will tell you that because he's minus 240, and he's probably more now after he homered last night. Like. It's probably Ohtani, with PCA a close second. But I just wanted to talk about it because I got a DM a couple days ago of somebody asking me about Jacob Misiorowski. And it was 150 to 1, and this guy boosted it to 225 to 1, which, like, yeah, that's worth a couple bucks. Because I think Misiorowski's going to get votes as long as he keeps assuming health. I think he's going to get votes. And if he wins the Triple Crown, he's going to be a finalist. He's only 2 wins behind. He already has ERA. He already has strikeouts. And he's only 2 wins behind. And so I think if he wins the Triple Crown, he's going to be a finalist. And then, you could buy a bunch of Uber Eats with that CLV when he crashes to, 10 to 1 in the final week of the season.
Not Uber
Eats. But I think it's a good speculative ad. If you're asking me who wins, like season ends today, Shohei just wins. But if PCA keeps this up and if Shohei goes on the injured list, then PCA, it flips. Shohei goes on the injured list, PCA becomes a minus 200 favorite instead. And he probably wins. But like you said, like Colby said, if Shohei makes one more start, then he's going to win.
What's wild is this is maybe one of Shohei's worst years.
That's what I mean. He's not having a good year at the plate.
Wild.
He's not having a good year at the plate. And PCA has him in batting average, OPS, definitely stolen bases, obviously. They're not far apart in home. Shohei has him in home runs, but it's not far. If Shohei goes on the injured list, PCA wins. Yeah. Now, if Shohei goes on the injured list and PCA cools off, because like you and I have said, he is a very volatile player. He's red hot right now, and he has been for almost 2 months. Credit where it's due. But if he falls apart in the final month and a half of the season, like we know he can do and has happened before, happened to last year, look, turn the calendar back 1 year and look at the cold streak he went on. So if those two things happen in tandem, which they are not likely to happen, let me be very clear about that, then I think Misiorowski is the next guy up.
I mean, at that price, you kind of have to
agree. Exactly.
Put a little something on it. So,
yes.
I mean, that was the only future I liked in the 118 to 1, excuse me. Not 180 to 1.
118 to 1. No, you made a really good bet. And I think, and it was funny because...
It correlates to everything else I've added, so I kind of was forced into it.
And literally the next day, Bellinger went down,
No, it was the day of. It was the day of.
It was.
It was hours before.
2 hours later. Yeah, it was 2 hours later, Bellinger went down.
Yeah.
I mean, and everyone's saying, hold out for the trade deadline, hold out for the trade deadline. Like, we know, I've been making this joke for weeks. This ends with the Yankees acquiring Victor Caratini and Brett Beatty.
Liam Hicks.
I actually like Liam Hicks. But
who doesn't like Liam Hicks that actually watches baseball? We all love Liam Hicks.
But
Matt
my
and I
point
were
being,
talking about it.
I think Liam Hicks is even too much of a jump for the Yankees. Like this, dude.
Future
this
All-Star Liam Hicks.
I would agree with that. Like this ends with Drew Romo and like Antonio Senzatella for the Yankees. This is how this ends.
They're not going to get Drew Romo.
This ends with they love Austin Wells. The Yankees. This ends with Drew Romo, Antonio Senzatella, and like Willie Castro.
But the funniest part about everything you just said, getting Antonio Senzatella as a reliever isn't that bad.
Sure, but I'm saying like you put him up there at the podium with Romo and Willie Castro, Yankees fans are gonna lose their minds.
Not Willie Castro. Not Willie Castro.
He can play all over the field. They got a bunch of injuries. It tracks. It tracks.
Speaking of the Rockies, I like the Rockies' first 5-team total over 1.5 minus 140. I believe I paid 130. Forgot what I paid. I think it was 140. But we know Rockies' offense frozen over the last couple weeks.
I like the Orioles. They start in 5 minutes. I like the Orioles.
Yes, I do as well. I think
that price is crazy.
As if the Tigers' offense is on fire right now. You're getting the same. You're getting a good lefty for the Orioles and a red hot offense. I would take the plus money and wouldn't pay any juice there. Going back, Griffin Canning, we know he's horrible. He's taking on seven elite Rockies, one strong. So the entire lineup is fully elite. And we just need 2 runs. Sure, the Rockies' offenses have been hot. This is where you get right.
I realized why the Giants got bet. Shane Drouin got scratched.
Who's pitching?
Thomas Pannone.
Who? Do it again.
Thomas Pannone.
Thank you.
Here, let's see what Tommy P has done this year. See. Oh, he's been hasn't thrown a pitch in the majors since 2023. Does that do anything for you?
I would bet the Giants now too.
Oh, he is a career 5.46 ERA. His last pitch in the majors was for Milwaukee in 2023 as a 29-year-old, by the way. So he's now 32, been out of the league for 3 years. Made 1 appearance. Gave up 2 runs in 2 2/3 innings. Sure, great. Swick. His career best ERA is a 4.19 back in 2018 for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Tukey said B-Day.
Actually, I'm going to go bet the Giants right now.
If we talk about Jordan's homer yesterday, when has a bat and ball ever made that sound?
Brother.
When has a bat and ball ever made that sound?
You know what I thought it would be a good content idea? I still haven't seen The Odyssey, so the book's been out for 700 years, but anyway. I know, I haven't, it's on the docket. I might go today, actually. No, I can't. Crap. Anyway, point being, I know the scene with the bow with the bowstring where that's where everybody realized.
Can I tell you something? No bag of air, sadly. Bag of wind, excuse me.
Anyway, I thought about taking the sound of Jordan's home run yesterday and putting that over the Odyssey clip with the bow and arrow. It is like with the and then everybody turns around. I thought about doing that. That'd be kind of funny.
That is a good one. I do like that. Speaking of Jordan, run it back.
Might do it later.
Run it back. Double homer. I'm not paying any of those other prices. Double homer. 100% Arsenal coverage against who? Who? Grayson Rodriguez? That's all I need to say. He's homered 30% of the time in 40 elite ratings this season. Jordan. Yeah, smart bet. Always at the walk live after a stud like Jordan hits a pisser.
So for that reason, I actually went with a different Astro today. I went with Christian Walker, who also homered yesterday, by the way.
The Walker.
But I took him. It was almost 4-1 to homer. Hit one yesterday. Has slugged much better on the road. And like Colby said, It's Grayson Rodriguez.
Oh, you want me to rattle off stats?
Please.
We're just saying his name. We're just saying his name. We don't need to rattle off stats. It's Grayson Rodriguez. Moving on. We don't need to say
I thought he
anything
was
else.
going to be so good.
Yeah, that's why they had a bobblehead of him before they shipped him off to LA.
No, not this year. I just meant in the beginning of his career.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I remember the O's were like, it was when he was hurt. They're like, next week we're having Grayson Rodriguez bobblehead day. And I'm like, that
really
guy
good.
sucks.
That's one of your best announcer voices to date. That was really good.
And coming up to bat is Munetaka Murakami. We're taking his hit at $1.35. Home run, boost the double to 11-1 against Schlittler. A guy that's 50% fast. What are you laughing at?
Just something about the way you did it the second time. Have you ever seen
anything?
Have you ever seen the TikTok, and maybe it made its way to Instagram Reels, of the guy who did like a Chris Hansen if he was hungry? Have you ever seen that bit? No. Dude, it's so funny. I'm going to try and find it and send it to you later. There's just a part in it where you go, you brought this pizza all this way and you thought I wouldn't want a slice? No slice for me? Hungry, give me slice right now.
Take a seat.
Dude, it's the whole, I gotta find it.
Have a seat.
It's so fun. Have a seat. Get a slice. Maybe a slice for me. It's so funny.
All right, let's get back to Mooney because I haven't stopped betting him.
Yeah, please.
All
Sorry.
week. He has basically 100% Arsenal coverage against Schlittler. Schlittler is 77% fastballs and cutters. Mooney has at least an expected batting average of 385, 1047 OPS, making 58.3% hard hit, at least that, and has a 440 WOBA, at least that, against those two pitches. I think this is 100% a go. Records a hit in 41 elite ratings this season, 70.73% of the time. Homers 31.7% of the time. Schlittler against the last 30 lefties he's faced, they have a 418 expected batting average, 663 X slugging, 57% hard hit, 14% barrel rate. He can strike out all 4 times. I have to be on this. Also, I went to see what the price I could get if I added him to strike out and to record a hit. What do you think his price is to strike out today?
Murakami?
Yeah, just once.
Oh, jeez. Minus 250. Juicier? Minus 400. Minus 700. 1,000?
It only brought down, if you parlayed it, it's at minus 120 for the hit and the strikeout.
Dude, I'm going to be so honest. That kind of makes you want to bet no price on to strike out. That's crazy.
What's his walk? Hold on. What's his walk?
I just based on that.
What's Schlittler's walk rate, Ben? Matt, can you look that up?
Jamie, look that up.
Things I could never watch. That podcast.
Oh, dude, never in life.
Most people don't realize how much of their personal information is being bought and sold every day. Data brokers are making billions pulling details about you from public records and the internet, then packaging and selling it, usually without your consent. That's how your information lands in the hands of scammers, spammers, even stalkers. That's where Aura comes in. Aura actively removes your data from broker sites and keeps it off. They also instantly alert you if your information shows up in a breach or on the dark web. But Aura goes beyond data protection. With one app, you get a VPN, antivirus, password manager, spam call protection, dark web monitoring, and even up to $5 million in identity theft insurance. All backed by 24/7 US-based fraud support. Other companies might just sell credit monitoring or just a VPN. Aura gives you all of that together at the same price competitors charge for just one service. Start your free trial today at aura.com/prevent. Protect yourself now at aura.com/prevent.
Yeah, I got 4 hours to kill.
Yeah.
Him
Dude,
to walk is plus 139. That's not terrible.
It's not bad. Quick sidebar, when that show was like first gaining popularity, I had a friend be like, dude, have you listened to this? And I'm like, no, what is it? He's like, oh, dude, it's a podcast. It's 3 hours long. I looked at him. We were in my car. I was driving. I go, if you turn that on, I'm killing us both. Not kidding.
The only time you'd be able to listen to that is if your daily job was driving. Like if you were in the car.
Yeah, if you were a long haul trucker.
Yeah. Even the clips, I'm just like, this doesn't do it for me. You know, it's a really good podcast. Bear in the Cave. 2 Bears in the Cave.
Are you doing a bit right now?
I'm doing a freaking bit.
Yeah,
I can't stand those guys.
When it first started, it was good.
The Kool-Aid video I will always watch to the end.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid video is very funny. Yeah, that's good.
Red.
But also, I mean, Tom Segura's got to spend a lot of time in divorce court over the next few months. So
I don't understand how people have ever found him funny.
Oh, his first couple Netflix specials.
You mean when he was fat and gross? Probably why he was funny.
It's a good point.
As a guy that's been told I was funnier when I was fat.
It's a great point.
Yeah. Funny.
You are funny. Yeah, his first couple stand-ups were good. You would actually?
I was more of a Bert guy years ago than I am Tom. Maybe because I'm dumb.
Bert's first couple stand-ups were good too before he leaned way too into the bit. Which, get that bag, do what you got to do, get it.
Bert's comedy is just low IQ. To me now.
Well, yeah, now, yeah.
Frontal lobe develop. I can't listen to Bert.
Yeah, it's What about Chris D'Elia? What's he up to?
He's on Snapchat. That guy's never been funny either. That guy's never been funny either.
Oh, I know. I liked him a lot. Like, dude, 15 years ago, I thought he was great.
I had a friend who still have that friend, who liked Tom and him. And I'm like, dude, I don't think I could trust you with comedy. And then the worst was, I don't know if he did this on accident or on purpose, whatever. He would have bits that just gave off the energy of both combined, and it would piss me off.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, you got to pick one. That's too.
Like his personality would be based off of stuff, the way Tom would speak, or D'Elia, and I'm like,
yeah,
have your own bit, dude.
So maybe actually now, based on this conversation, maybe do you like Anthony Jeselnik?
The blonde haired guy, right?
Sure.
Dark humor, right?
Yes.
I like Jeselnik over the three we mentioned.
Like his for example, his second stand up was called Fire in the Maternity Ward.
I like him.
I saw him live. He was very good.
I've seen Gabriel Iglesias, Sebastian Maniscalco prior to him clearly just boasting political takes as his stand-up. In a tuxedo, because that makes sense. Who else have I seen? I've seen Chappelle. I've seen.
Nice. That's cool.
Who's the Greek guy? Can't think of his name. Stavros. I've seen Stavros live.
Oh, that's good.
I've seen JJ Lieberman, the porn guy.
I think next spring I'm gonna go see the Basement Yard live.
Oh God!
I love that show.
Oh,
I love that show.
Oh, a live podcast. We're doing
what are we doing right now?
I was gonna say we're doing it right now. Right meow. Those are all the plays I had at the moment, folks. I do lean with Joey Cantanello's over strikeouts, but Gavin Williams had 10
really
yesterday.
Like him to do good today. That'd be great.
I'm still looking around, but that's all I had. If we want to continue talking about comedy or comedians, we can.
I got a couple more things. I said the Orioles, already gave that. Said the Diamondbacks, already did that. Christian Walker, I like his home run. I also like the Astros team total over 2.5. It's juicy, but it's Grayson Rodriguez. I'm also going to go the Rays. Team total over 2.5 in the first 5. It's plus 120. Mackenzie Gore. I wanted him to be so good this year, and he's just been so brutal. 6.06 ERA on the road. 7.66 ERA in the month of July. What am I looking at here? It's out of focus, my king.
I'm trying to get it. All 3 MLB batters with no home runs over their last 200-plus plate appearances. Arise, Vladdy, Simpson.
Nice. Good. There was a moment there where Chandler Simpson's OPS was higher than Vlad's, so that was really cool.
I want
I
him
don't
to
know.
homer so bad.
I know.
So
All right, so yeah, that's it. Arizona, Tampa first 5 team total, Baltimore, Houston first 5 team total, Walker to homer. That's it.
Moreno homer, huh, Jake?
I would like Cantillo over just for my fantasy team that nobody cares about, but
Yeah, no one does care. But I don't 5.5 minus 150. I got to ladder it to 6.5.
yeah, I also thought about I considered today Jared Jones strikeouts, but Arizona just does not strike out.
Neither do the Rays, and that's what Gore's going to be trying to do the
Oh,
whole
except
time.
Jones is already at 4, so I guess I should have just done it. Whatever. Stupid.
I mean,
And
hey,
going to win anyway.
I thought junk strikeouts under the other day was going to be cash money central. And then he had 6. And I was like, well,
Cash Money Central Moon.
boom. Kablamo.
Dude, you want to know what I returned a bunch of library books yesterday. I had a book that was 9 days overdue.
Matt, end the stand show. What the hell was this? What? Don't end it, Matt. Don't do it. But what?
What?
Okay, bad boy.
You know what, man? Sorry for trying to do a show. Sorry, we talked about stand-up comedians for 5 minutes. Dude, anything's on the table at this point.
This dude's gonna be like, yo, I never returned that VeggieTales movie to Blockbuster
Up. You're
circa
the
2008.
I hate you.
Dude, you know what I never gave
That's
back?
Dude, that's one thing
The Legend of Agrivance.
I don't even know what that is. VeggieTales was never got it. Never got the memes. Never.
Jake's like, you know what I haven't returned since 2009? The Never Ending Tale, or whatever the hell it's called.
Never Ending Tale.
Hold on. Where it's, tell me what you see.
I still don't know what that is.
Hold on.
That did not help at all.
Hold on. Oh, no. I'm trying to find it.
I can tell.
Hold on. Matt, what's the movie?
What's the movie? You gave one line and
The Never-Ending Story. The Never-Ending Story. What's the song?
I don't even know what that is.
Dude,
What the hell is the Never-Ending Story? What is Never-Ending Story? I've never.
Ooh.
Bro, I'm.
Look at what you see.
Oh, that's from that. Dude, I'm gonna be so honest. I've never.
I've never seen it either. It looks like a real trip from the 80s.
Yeah, 1984.
Dude, one of the episodes of Workaholics, they dressed the car up like the dragon.
I'm gonna
Shut up, Matt. He talked about having a late book from the library.
At least I said it in about 3 seconds. You just took 3 minutes to look up something you had no idea what it was. Also, I never got through Workaholics like season 3.
Dude, that's one of my favorite shows.
You've
met Monty. Is Durs not Monty?
Dude, I met Monty one time for like an hour. I'm not qualified to like talk about it. And I just told you I never even made it through like the first couple seasons of Workaholics.
I don't know how anyone could not stop watching it. It's the best show ever. Anywho, Rockies over first 5 team total 1.5. Jordan homer double. Mooney hit double homer. That's all I have right meow. Jake's got plethora of things he can rattle off right meow.
Well, 2 of them are already happening. Arizona money line, Baltimore money line, Tampa team total over 5.5. Nope. Tampa team total over 2.5 in the first 5. Astros first 5 team total also over 2.5. Christian Walker home run. Woo! It's a beautiful day out.
Boom. All right, folks. Make sure to head over to Better Day, where you will have yourself a better day if you have the tools and everything we have over there, don't forget, go to the flipping app store and download that app, right? Meow. I love saying right, meow.
I picked up on that today.
This is presented by FanDuel. That's Jake Hassan. Give him a follow over at the Jake Hassan. His Substack is over there as well at HassanHacks.substack.com.
Already published today.
Colby M Bets, anywhere you need to find me. We'll see you guys Friday.
Bye.
Most people don't realize how much of their personal information is being bought and sold every day. Data brokers are making billions pulling details about you from public records and the internet, then packaging and selling it, usually without your consent. That's how your information lands in the hands of scammers, spammers, even stalkers. That's where Aura comes in. Aura actively removes your data from broker sites and keeps it off. They also instantly alert you if your information shows up in a breach or on the dark web. But Aura goes beyond data protection. With one app, you get a VPN, antivirus, password manager, spam call protection, dark web monitoring, and even up to $5 million in identity theft insurance. All backed by 24/7 US-based fraud support. Other companies might just sell credit monitoring or just a VPN. Aura gives you all of that together at the same price competitors charge for just one service. Start your free trial today at aura.com/prevent. Protect yourself now at aura.com/prevent.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.